Hey guys, how's it going? So in this video I am going to be changing the clips on my Landsy compost spreader. Now this fell out of my van a couple of days ago and it was stacked on top of a few things. I've got the side door open, it fell out, and the little spring clip that clips this onto there snapped off, and they both snapped off. So I reached out to Ryan at Garden Imports and he sent me this, and it's a little replacement kit and it's literally like just a few pounds. So I was really over the moon with getting hold of this. He sent it, it's turned up, and inside what we've got is some replacement clips, as so, and some pop rivets. So I've never used a pop riveter, but I bought myself a pop riveter now, which was about £14 off Amazon, and I'm going to show you how we get on. I've watched a couple of YouTube videos, so I'm an expert now. So first thing first, we've got to take the old off. So that is this has got to come off, okay? That's got to come off. So the best way of doing that is to drill these out. So we've got my battery gun. Now let's have a look. I thought there might have been a drill bit in there, but there isn't. But that's fine. I have some drill bits what actually came with the pop riveter, and there's several different sizes. I'm going to go with the smallest one, and what I'm going to attempt to do is drill through these holes, and then the rivet should actually just come off. By the way, my black nail that got trapped in a car door, it came off, so it's now on the healing process. There you go. You learn something every single day. So just getting this drill bit loaded up. Okay, so I'll set it to drill, not hammer. Just turn the torque down a bit. Right guys, absolutely fantastic. So what happened was it stopped filming for some crazy reason. I used the smallest drill bit I could. I drilled through these two holes here and it's gone through, so that's absolutely fine. Now I've taken the old off, okay, and what I'm trying to do is get the rivet to go in, but these rivets are just a little bit on the large side for the hole. But that could be anything. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and enlarge the hole just a little bit more, because I've got a few different sizes of rivets. So now we're going to put a slightly larger drill bit in. Let's just up the torque a bit, so it's got a bit more bite to it. Okay. So they've now been made that little bit larger. So they now go in. Now I know it's supposed to be tight, but that's as tight as it's going to get. So, what we have to do now, we've got two rivets which are going to go in, like so. Let's get the clip. So I popped one rivet into the hole there, as you can see, and we're going to get that set up onto the rivet gun. Now, like I say, I've never done this before, so let's get the first one in. Okay, that's going to go in there. Pop the rivet gun on. Now, apparently we just keep squeezing. And I've never done this. Oh, I can see, yeah, how the back of it closes and comes up and meets. Oh, that was easy. That was really easy. So what I've got to do now, and that clip works all right. I need to get this second one on, but I can see what's happening is the rivets just, it won't go down any further because this it's just a little bit too big. So what I'm going to do, I am just going to go back and put one of these smaller ones in, and we're just going to see how we get on. Hopefully, because it lines up absolutely fine, it's just looser in the hole, but it fits all the way down. So I'm going to give it a whirl. We've got one good one in, so this now has to go. Does it? Okay. Do you know what? It's on. It is on. It's in. It's secure. And I think we're good. I think so. It's not coming off anywhere. But if push comes to shove, I'll have a little go with a different size one. So now let's get on to the other side. And we'll just see how far we can get with this. So, this is the one. Okay. So, we got the drill bits first. We need to get the old rivets out. So we've got that big drill there, a medium drill and a small tiny drill. I'm going to start off with the smallest. So basically we're just going to drill through the rivets nice and steady. I'm not putting too much pressure on. I'm just letting it do the work. I can see the metal coming up out of the hole. A little bit of pressure now. Don't want to go too heavy because when it goes through, I don't want to snap it. Okay, we're through on that one. Then we're going to the second rivet. Okay. So I'm just going to enlarge in the hole with the next size drill bit which came with the kit. I mean, theoretically, actually that should come off now. I think this is what we did last time. So basically underneath there is the underside of the rivet, and what I'm doing is I'm just waggling it, twisting it and pulling it off. So I waggle, a twist and it comes off, and then this should just come out. And that came out actually really easy then. So that is the underside of it. So the rivet comes down through the top and it squeezes up on the underside of this metal. So what I've got to do now is make these holes. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, I've got to make these holes just a little bit bigger. So let's just try. Actually, that next size is the same size. So we've got to go one more. So that's that. So now we have a rivet which goes in. Absolutely perfect. So that's the next step. Right, yeah, keep stop starting. So, like I say, I've taken the old one off by drilling through, and now we've got these rivets which fit in the holes perfectly. So I'm going to use 2 of these. Sorry about the lighting. So we just want the new clip. Now you actually get 4 clips. So I think it was like £6 or £7 or something. So you've got 2 new clips and replacement clips if it happens again. So it's really good value. So basically what we're doing, we're opening this up like so. And if you can get one in through the hole like so. Okay, and that has got to go in there. So we'll see if we can get the camera over here. It's getting dark, I do apologise, but I am trying to I don't know how well you can see this. That's there. So I'll try my best, but basically that is what comes over onto here. So that rivet has gone through that little flap there, yeah, like so, pushes down through it and into the hole. And what if we do, that goes like that onto there. And if we get the second rivet ready, hoping I've got the right one, because I'm just feeling about, get the next rivet and I'm just going to put it into place to try and hold everything into a good place. But again, it's just slightly too big, although I think with some force they would be okay. So I will go for a smaller one again there. Now these smaller ones came with the rivet gun, so that will go in there even though it's a bit looser. And then we'll just take the rivet gun, push it down on, and we're going to squeeze the handles together. Now we know everything's all lined up, that's on there. So 1, 2, that's one on. And now we've got the second one to put on. So again, I think the issue no issue. And that's it. We're off. We're on. We're whatever. So that's on there. That's locked on. This one locked on as well. All good. So I've successfully managed to replace these little clips. Now, I have never done this before in my life, so this is going to look really bad, but it was literally done on the fly. I will edit it to look as seamless as possible. But the truth is, it's probably taken me 20 minutes, having never done it before. So I think if you're used to doing pot rivets, it's fairly straightforward actually. It's just literally with it being the first time, and everything fits in the original holes, so all good. So I would definitely look at getting one of these replacement kits and just keep them with you if ever it should happen to you. I mean, hopefully not. I have had this compost spreader now, I'm thinking it's 2 years, and it may be 3 years, but we do, how many do we do? We might do 15, 20 renovations every spring and every autumn, so that's like 40 renovations a year times 2 years. That's like 80 times it's been used. So you expect my gear to have a lot more sort of wear and tear upon it, but it's still looking pretty good. Just a bit of rust where the paint's come off, where it's been bashed around in the van, but do you know what, it's a workhorse, and I'm so glad I've got it up and running. Anyway, thanks for watching. Any questions, comments, leave them down below. If you've got any tips on this sort of stuff, rivets and stuff, please share them, because it will help me in the long run. Take care, see you soon.